Welcome to the Swedish Maker. Today I'm making family photos with double exposure. Okay, so let's just dive into it and see what we have to do. So I have two images. One image of me and the other image is from Unsplash. I'll leave a link down below so you can download this image on your own. If you want any other images, there's plenty out there. And I have this photo of me, and the first thing I need to do is I want to select my body and head, and I'm going to use the quick selection tool and just mark the head and the body. And it helps if you have a white background. Once that is marked, we're going to go up to select and mask. And we're going to use this refine edge tool around the beard, because that's a sensitive area. And it's also going to show a lot in the image. About the hair on top of here, you don't have to do a lot, since this is not going to show that much. But I think that's about what we have to do. So let's hit OK. And we have a marking of my body and head. And I'm gonna click this layer mask here, and we have erased the background. Now I want to print this on an A4 paper. I'm just gonna go ahead and create a new document which is already set to A4. That way it's going to be easy to print. And back to my image, I'm just gonna drag this layer onto my newly created document, and with Command T on a Mac, Control T on Windows, I'm gonna resize this. I'm holding Alt when I'm resizing, and I'm just gonna put it in place, something like that. Alright, I'm gonna change the background color a bit, so I'm gonna go to adjustment layer and solid color, and I have this blue color I'm gonna go for. And before I import the other image, I'm just gonna make my face black and white with image adjustments and black and white, and I'm just gonna hit OK. If I want to change the black and white later, I can always go back and change it. Alright, so let's copy our forest image with Command A to mark it and Command C to copy, and Command V to paste. And then I'm actually gonna move this image of the forest somewhere around there and hit enter. Now, here's the beauty of this thing. I'm gonna mouse over the layer mask I created, and I'm gonna hit Command, and there's a little square popping up, and I'm just gonna hit, and as you can see, the selection I made earlier is on top of this forest image. And if I click the layer mask now, it's gonna look pretty cool already. And for people who know me, I think they can see it's my face. But I really want to show some of the eyes and the nose and the ear, so I'm going to paint back some of my face. So I'm gonna go B for brush, and it's a huge brush, so I'm gonna make that a bit smaller. And make sure you have black selected and that you're on the layer mask of the forest image. And I have the opacity set to 30% and the flow is set to 58. So I'm just gonna go, I can zoom in a bit and maybe make the brush a bit smaller, because I want to paint out the eye here at first. Maybe some of the nose. And from here, it's just about what you want the image to look like. So you can mask out. Where's my ear? There's my ear. And if you want to change back, you can go X for white color and you can mask back. And I think that looks kind of good. Just want the ear to appear in the background, not to be that distinct. And I'm gonna paint some of my eyebrows a little more. So that looks kind of cool, and I'm gonna go back to my image and I'm gonna change the curves a bit, because I think it's a bit too, it's not really matching with the forest, so I'm gonna make it a bit darker. Make the shadows a bit, and bring down the highlights, something like that. And I'm also gonna change the levels. I'm gonna make it a tad darker, something like that. All right, so you can just continue painting. You decide how much you want to show. Maybe you want more of the beard to be showing here. And if you want to go back and change the position of the forest, you can unlock this lock there and Command T, and you can move the forest around. So I'm pleased with how that looks, and I'm going to do the same with the entire family, and I'm gonna print them and you'll see what it looks like right now. I really hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.